The next process we're going to use is fusible batting. This is a piece of fusible batting. I like the Quilter's Dream, their fusible 80/20 blend. This comes in throw size, that's 60 by 60. It also comes in twin size, which is 93 by 72. As far as I know, they don't make it larger than that. Usually when I go larger than that, I take it to a long armor. But I want fusible batting, and it's always marked. It'll say fusible side up, but you can tell one side will feel a little bit rougher. The other side is very smooth. The rough side is the glue side. So I'm going to take my backing piece and this one I already have fused down. It's same process as before. I'm going to put a little bit of tape on my back. So I'm going to just go around. I'm going to tape those pieces down. Again, not tight, not stretched, just taut. Tape it all the way around. Then I'm going to put my fusible batting down. And then my top comes next. However, when I do fusible batting, I typically do it in reverse order. Sorry about that. I put my batting down, glue side up, I lay my backing over the top, and then I iron it because I want to be ironing from this side. Okay. Once I have my batting fused in place, so I have my batting face up on my ironing board, my backing face down, press, it ends up looking like this. So my batting is all held in place. I just peeled this off a little bit, but it is stuck on there. Now I would tape it down just to hold it so it doesn't shift. And now I'm going to put my top piece on. And on my top piece, I have two choices. I can either spray base this or pin based. If I pin based, I do exactly what I did before. I tape it down and I pin every 4 inches or so, again, about a fist width apart. Otherwise, I can use a fusible spray to hold this in place. The reason that I put the fusible batting fused to the back is when you're quilting, no matter what type of quilting you're doing, as you're moving around, if I'm doing free motion quilting, I can control what's happening on the top. I can see if I've got a wrinkle and I can smooth it out, but you can't see the back. If the batting is fused to your backing, that back is smooth with no wrinkles. So it's a great way to have that back be nice and smooth for you, and you don't have to worry about what's happening on the underside. So that is fusible batting to the back. And then we're going to spray base this. I'm going to do this on the other sample. And the process is the same